Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your frets and fingerboard look and play better than when you first got it new. The first thing you're going to want to do is cover your pickups in some kind of masking tape. I'm going to be using painter's tape. If you guys don't do this, you're going to have steel wool get stuck to your pickups, and trust me, you do not want this to happen. It will drive you insane. Alright, next we're going to go over all the frets and fretboard with steel wool. Don't worry about damaging the fretboard. This is quadruple zero steel wool, I believe. It's the finest you can get. It won't damage the fretboard at all. So you don't have to worry about covering it up. But if you do have a maple fretboard, or your fretboard has any kind of lacquer or coating on it, do not use steel wool. It will damage it. As you guys can see, the one in the center is the one I went over with steel wool. You can see the difference of how just shiny and smooth it is compared to the ones on the outside. All right, next we're gonna be going over the fretboard and frets again, but this time we're gonna be using lemon oil. I just put it straight into the steel wool and just rub it in nice and gently, just so it soaks up all the oil. And I normally let it sit for about a minute or two, just so it can really soak in. I use Dunlop 65 Ultimate Lemon Oil. This is just a personal favorite. This is what I like to use. I know a lot of people say don't use lemon oil at all, because it would actually dry out your fretboard instead of conditioning it. I have used this stuff probably hundreds of times, and never once have I seen it dry out a fretboard or cause premature wear. So I think you're completely fine. Again, this is my personal opinion. I have no data or evidence to back this up besides personal use. So use with caution, I guess, but I like to use it, and it seems to always work well for me. I really wanted to give you guys a good comparison, so I went ahead and did half the fretboard and left the other half like that. This is after I already soaked all the rest of the lemon oil up, and that's just what's left there. But you can see how dry it was before and how nice and rich and dark the color is now. All right, it's been about 2 minutes, and you can actually see that it soaked up some of the oil, and it's actually dry there now. So now you don't have to add any more. It's completely fine. It's got all the oils it needs. So we're just gonna go over it with just a nice clean cotton or microfiber cloth. In this case, I'm using an old cotton shirt. And we're just gonna go over and clean it all up. All right, now that we're done with the fretboard, all we have to do is remove the tape from the pickups and put on new strings. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful. Please like this video and subscribe. If you have any other recommendations or suggestions, please put those in the comments.